Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's been a long time since I put up a video, but that's because A, I had a cold, and B, I wanted to do off-screen training, but I actually didn't, because a little game called PlayStation All-Stars came out. You might have noticed the 80 videos I put up for it. That definitely wasn't because I would get lots of money from the advertisements on it and totally amassed 15 bucks off of 3 days alone. No, but because of that, I was actually able to capture the Hitmonlee we didn't catch here off screen, so we can continue on as if everything went the way it was supposed to instead of going the way that it did, which was a very bad way. But we're on to the next area, and oh shit, there goes our ride. No, it's coming back. We're doing no on. Thank you. I don't know why he just walked off. I just put it on. Okay, that's fine. Just don't even try and do anything on here. This reminds me of God of War for some reason. Probably because of the moving platforms and people falling from the sky. Gorgeously I make my entrance. With flowing elegance I battle. Oh, and I also got a new TV. So that means I won't be complaining about my TV anymore. Except it's an HD TV. So this being standard, I see little lines across it. But it's not bad as... It's definitely not as bad as having giant balls of color not there. That wasn't fun. But yes, Pokemon XD. If you're one of the people who just recently subscribed to me because I put up a bunch of PlayStation All-Stars videos, thank you. And you're probably gonna unsubscribe now, but that's fine because it's not the number of subscribers that matters. It's the amount of heart you put into these videos. I put into these videos and make me love myself. Not in a weird sort of egotistical way, even though I have an ego the size of West Edmonton Mall, which is a nice place that I used to live by. No, it's because I don't know what I'm even going to say. I'm just talking for talking's sake. I have a canker sore in my mouth. That hurts. I meant to use flamethrower, but as usual, I wasn't even watching the TV. I was too busy talking to myself, like I always do. Because that's what an LP is. Yes, kill that, and now we'll kill the Vileplume with Flamethrower, which is a very good move. Because it's like fire and stuff. But it's like better than the other fire, because the other fire has less accuracy, and then the other fire has less attack. Oh, come on, we were so close to having that little boop over, and then you level up, which is nice. Wow, +3s, that's actually really good. Also, I gave the experience share to Zaprong for one reason alone. You see, because he gets the boosted experience, because he's traded, and because he gets, you know, with the experience share, he gets so much experience that he'll level up so quickly. And unlike in other games, in this one, there's no, like, your Pokemon start disobeying you at a certain level. No, it's that good. Like, he'll just be beautifully powerful. That's what I did in my first play. Well, not first, but my playthrough before this, which was actually like years ago. But that's what I did, and it was a pretty good strategy. He gets really powerful really fast. Also, that canker sore in my mouth frickin' hurts. Now, I know they say you're supposed to, like, douse it in salt, but that hurts more than it just being there. And because I am, of course, a massive pussy, I can't do it. Ever since I was a kid, it was too much for me. It scared me. But you know what, it's fine. Because as I said, I'm back to doing Let's Plays. And you know what? I really hope I hit 1,500 subscribers. Of course, this is information that's only necessary now, but in the future this won't be. You're probably listening to this like months and months later and it means nothing. But I really want to hit 1,500 subscribers for my next Let's Play because I'm just so excited for it. It's a game that I've wanted to do ever since I, you know, got into Let's Playing, and oh, I'm just so excited, but I'm not going to talk about that because we're playing Pokemon right now. And we're battling a Cypher Peon. I'm going to pee on her. Whoops, that's actually quite sexual. Golden showers. That's a weird fetish, but let's not talk about this. Let's talk about Pokemon, a game we are playing right now that is rated E for everyone and for kids. Unless you talk to any fan above the age of 15, in which they'll tell you it's definitely not for kids, because there's so much deep, dark stuff with Pokemon. I love that. I love when something's like for kids, but there's something adult to it. For instance, like Adventure Time. That show has so many adult things in it. I just love it. There's so many little things you can find that are like, oh my god, that means this, or, you know, that's a very lesbian subtext, which, honestly, I have no problem with. Let's change the subject again before things get down the drain and into the gutters. Or would it be down the gutters and into the drain? No, because it go down the drain, then... Wait, no. Gutters and drains... What? The gutters are outside your house and the drains are inside. No, but what if there's like... No, that doesn't make sense. Why am I discussing house logic? I don't know. Because we're playing Pokemon! It's gonna be the recurring thing in this because, you know, we're playing Pokemon. I guess I could talk about some current stuff. I mean... current stuff that's affecting me now, but is not really situational because it's kind of like a story. We'll beat on... Well, wait, what? We'll beat an orderly tactical retreat. What does that mean? Don't you mean we'll make an orderly tactical retreat? What does it mean we'll beat? That doesn't really make sense. Lady, you are not speaking of the English. So what's around here? This curly Q goes to an item this way. And this goes out here, which goes to... Ooh! A random bluff! Oh my goodness, it's a PP Max! Well, well, well. Who do we want to give the PP Max to? What's a move that... I don't think we really have a move right now that needs that. Because, I mean, it's like... Well, we're already pretty good. In terms of... PP. I never use PP Maxes anymore. They're just so valuable that I'm so scared to use them. Because I'm like, well, this might be good later on. But, you know, I actually never end up using them. It's that sort of cautiousness that... What happened to my story I was going to tell? Kind of disappeared. Well, I guess now that I have something to talk about, I don't have to, you know. So, there's that. What's over here now? Is this where we're supposed to go? Because if it is, then we're not going to go here. This looks like it's where you're supposed to go. So let's go back and grab said item over there. Now, is that said used properly? Because, oh hey, Altarias are going to be purified. That's fine. We're okay. Someone's going to drop down, aren't they? Right when I get over here. Hey, I guess not. 3, whoa! Well, that's helpful. And I guess I'll use them, you know, unlike some people. I like rare candies. They just make life easier. Aquarius, you can have one. What level are you gonna get? Plus 4 HP, very nice. Yes, thank you. Much better than Icy Wind. Oh, well, that lowers speed. But this lowers attack, so, you know what? I'd prefer Aurora Beam. Maybe. Did I make a mistake? Oh, no. No, I think it's fine. Who else? Let's see here. Steve, you can have one. Because you're just the most beautiful, not a Pikmin thing anymore. Now you're just a giant Tengu thingy. You know what, Conher? You've been a beautiful ally. So you're gonna get, whoa, plus 4 defense. Very nice. Once learned protect, ooh. Nah, I have protect in TM form, so I don't think I'm gonna, if I do need protect, there's enough Pokemon that can protect them. Oh, you're kidding me.
Did I startle you? I did spook you, didn't I? I should do that to you in a battle, too.
Okay, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to me, Gromlet. Where's Wallace? You dog. I watched that show when I was like really little, the Wallace and Gromit shorts, and I just remember, I thought they were so cool, and then I like realized there's only 3. Like, they only really made like the 3, and I was like, what? That's so sad. They were so awesome. And I mean, should I Earthquake? Yeah, let's Earthquake, why not? But it's like, I don't know, I just felt like they should have made more. Then again, the amount of time it takes to make them, I didn't learn how much it was until after. Now, does Bayonet have Levitate? Because if so, that was a bad move. I hope not. Does it? Because otherwise it's kind of... Oh no, we're good. We're good. When it comes to Pokemon's abilities, it's kind of like, well, you don't really know for sure. And you can't really know for sure because of how they can have multiple, you know? So, Dusclops. That doesn't have Levitate. That has Pressure. I know that for sure. Shadow Ball might do some damage. I mean, I'm not really too worried. Oh, yeah. Wait, well, No, Ghost is special, isn't it? Yes. No, I don't know. I much prefer the newer system where it's just like, it's either... Dusclops has a very cute eye in this. Look at it. It's kind of like a big wide anime eye. Looks kind of very happy. Aquarius, don't die. You're doing so well. Just endure the pain for now. I'm surprised it's not doing that much damage. I mean, it's Earthquake. It's like the most powerful move for single player. Well, I guess it gets doled out. Does it get doled out? I think it does get doled out between Pokemon for if it's a double battle. I think so. It's gonna do 40 damage to someone. So let's see here. You'll have 27. Yeah, math! I mathed correctly for once. Unlike what's happening in my math class where I'm actually failing. Which isn't fun. You know, especially when you're like kind of a smart person. It's like, well, I don't know. I've never been good at math. Math is one of the stuff that everyone's like, oh, math's so easy. You just have to know how to do it. And it's like, yes, but when it comes to a test and stuff, it's like, let's be honest here. In real life, you're never gonna face a situation where it's like you're gonna be forced to not talk to people. It's like in real life, if you need help with something, you ask someone who knows. It's like you're never gonna be, unless you're like in the Arctic alone building like robots and something, you know? And even then, you have the internet. Okay, so the problem is level 40, we can take the experience share off. Holy crap, it's a Wailord! I remember when I first saw Wailord in this game, I'm like, whoa, that's big. And actually, if I'm correct, that's not, it's actually got sized down a bit. Like, look how big he is! It's comedically large! I mean, look, really? I'm not worried about escaping. Nope. Even though, you know, maybe switching out might be a good idea. But you know what? No! I'm reckless right now. I'm feeling very, very like, I just want to take the world head on and shoot lasers out of my butt, you know? That sort of feeling. I'm still stuffed up. I was perfectly fine until I started recording. What is with that? What is with that? It's so, like, I was doing fine. My nose wasn't stuffed up. My throat wasn't sore. My canker sore wasn't sore. Then again, I really was just sitting down for a long, long time. But you know what I mean. Actually, these guys are fairly high level, too. 44. Maybe I should possibly take some time to do some training. Nah, what am I saying? You know, I mean, look at that. We punched a whale. You know, because whale punching is pretty darn awesome. I remember my first level 100 Pokemon was a Vaporeon, actually. Back, whoa, actually no, okay, no, it might not be, because I got Silver before I got Blue. No, I got Gold and Silver before I got Blue. And I got a level 100 Typhlosion in... So no, actually, it wasn't my first. It was my first in Blue. And I remember, one of the last moves it learns is Mist. And I remember getting it, I was like, oh, this Mist move's gonna be so good if it gets it at such a high level. And I used it, and I remember that feeling of, oh, it's worthless. I remember that feeling, that sort of childhood wonder of, wow, this is completely useless. I don't usually get that anymore, because now that I can actually read, it's like you don't get that childhood sort of amazement. Just like when we were young, and one of my friends, Jarek, discovered that you could do something with the Game Boy. Like when you go to start up a game, if you toggle the pause and select button, like the start and select rather, it would do this weird thing where the thing would go away and you go doo-doo-doo-doo, and it would do nothing. The game wouldn't load. That amazed us. And so we looked in the manual, and I saw that you can, when playing a Game Boy game, you can change the color on the screen to match like a Game Boy palette. I remember I blew all my friends' mind when I made like Pokemon to be like everything brown, which is funny because that's what people want Pokemon to be. Seriously, if you want a realistic Pokemon game, you're absolutely mad.
You're much better than I expected. You've put the fear in me.
The fear? Boy, this isn't Metal Gear Solid 3, a game which I still have to beat. It's funny because I beat Metal Gear Solid 2 and I loved it. I loved Metal Gear Solid 2. In fact, there's a very, very high chance I'm going to do a Let's Play of that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But, it's like, I loved it so much. I'm like, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3, I've heard this one's even better. And then I went to play it, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is different. It's funny, because I thought Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm going to have to use the stationary camera angles. Oh, this is stupid. Then I went to play it, and I got used to it. Now I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3, and I know you can switch it, but just because there's that option of looking in 3D, it's like, now I don't even know what to think anymore, because it's like, I don't know if I like it, or if I don't. There's just so many options, it bothers me. And I don't know, I feel like the outdoor setting of Metal Gear Solid 3 leads to it being like, there's not many recognizable areas, especially when the names are in like Russian, and I have to go to Chikshitinoshavich, and I'm like, I'm sorry if that's horrible Russian, but you know, it's like the names are, I can't even pronounce them. There's C's next to X's and H's, and I don't get that. I'm not very smart, okay? Well, I'm actually very smart, but I'm also very modest, if you can't tell. So, if you can see, we've actually maxed out all the tempos here. I don't know if I showed that last time, but I did. So, I can actually leave this guy in here, actually. Because, I mean, it's not like I have anything else to fill it with, so there's that. So, let's exit out. Yes, I know, but I can't really do anything about it, can I? Nope. No siree, Bob. You never meet anybody named Bob anymore. I mean, young-wise. There's old Bobs everywhere. But I've yet to see a young Bob. That is a sentence that is very, very weird. I never went this way. Let us go this way. What is... Oh, hey, there's an item. What is this item? It's a PP up! Very useful. This game gets my PP up. Very, very much. And also, we're going to have some enemies over here, which is perfect, because I do need to level up my Pokemon. Who needs it the most? Okay, so as a prong, we're gonna take that off of you. Okay, you're level like 41, and everyone else is like level 30 something. So, hi there. Whoa, you're making a huge mistake if you think you can get past me without an incident. I'm voiced by Jason Griffith. I love Jason Griffith. Yeah, Griffith. I love I can't speak. I love Jason Griffith's voice. I think if I had a choice of a voice, I'd rather have that sort of high-pitched voice than some deep, low, monotone thing. I don't know. I like having a... I mean, I do admit I have a higher-pitched voice. I mean, that is something I do have. I mean, that I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Although some people say I have a... I don't know, it's like, I don't remember hitting puberty. I mean, you know how, like, some people you can tell, like... I had one friend. His name was Gavin. You might recognize him from being on my Wii under the Gavin channel. I'm never getting rid of that. Even though I never talk to him anymore, I'm never getting rid of that. And he's going to be forever cemented in YouTube history as being part of the Gavin channel. But I remember, as a kid, he had the most high-pitched voice. And he talked like this. And I was like, hey, Gavin, what's up? And he's like, hey, Tanner, how's it going? And, you know, that was that. But, and then he hit puberty and it hit him like a brick wall. I mean, he went from, hi, Tanner, to, hey, Tanner, what's up? And I was like, oh, wow, that was actually a very good sort of tone for his voice. That was exactly what his tone was like. And I just remember, I was like, oh, hi, Gavin. And I never noticed it personally. But then my mom was like, Tanner, did you notice Gavin? He hit puberty. Now he's a deep voice. Why didn't you hit puberty? And so I just remember being like, well, I don't know, Mom. I just got it, never hit it. And my voice kind of went down a bit. I mean, I still think I have a pretty high-pitched voice. It's probably why I get all those comments on YouTube saying stuff like, God, you're so annoying! Or I think the best was, oh, I just got this. I have to say it, because I just got this, and I died laughing, because this guy just doesn't get me, obviously. Also, thank you for committing suicide to Zoomeril. Where was it? It was this guy. It was No, it wasn't Ghost Robo. You were the guy that just wants me to subscribe to you, because you're just a massive penis wad. This one, it's like Kirby LP 2004. So obviously he watches Let's Players, but he's like, I was on my Little Big Planet karting, and I said I love Stephen Fry, and he's like, WTF, you love the man? Man, you're gay. And I just thought to myself, you just don't get Let's Playing, do you? You just don't get it, do you? I mean, your name is Kirby LP, but it's like, I said I love Stephen Fry, and you're like, you think I'm gay? And I think the biggest thing that got me was, like, I wasn't even call myself out straight. You know, it's younger me, I probably would have. But I think the part that got me was the fact that, you know, I want to tell him, And what's wrong with being gay? Because in this day and age, really, there's nothing wrong with it. Hell, I told my little sister, and I'm waiting. One day she's going to bring it up. I'm going to get in so much trouble with the parents because, you know, my parents are very religious and stuff. But, I seriously just, I don't see the problem with it. I mean, like, interracial marriage, I remember when, well, I don't remember when that was a big deal because, you know, I wasn't alive, but, I mean, nowadays it's absolutely nothing. I know, you know, lots of interracial marriages and stuff that happened and were awesome. I mean, they were good marriages. I mean, why have a crappy marriage that's, you know, straight or only white, or when you can have a better marriage that's, you know, not? I don't know what I'm even talking about because, you know, I'm a 17-year-old Canadian. Obviously, I have no opinion on the issue, much like my view on apparently American politics. But let's not get into that. My microphone is actually falling off. That's not good. Considering you need to hear me, might help to have it on. But, is it even going still? My microphone's really low down, so... Because I think, nowadays, I don't want to max out my microphone. Because when I listen to my Let's Play parts, it bothers me. I don't know if you guys can ever hear myself max out, you know, when it sort of gets fuzzy. I really want to avoid that from now on because, I don't know, it just seems very unprofessional. And I'm actually, one thing I'm hoping for Christmas, we're not celebrating much for Christmas in my house, we're really just, we're actually going to Mexico, which is going to be awesome. But, you know, my dad's like, you can get like 1 or 2 things, you know, I'm just going to give... I don't know how much he's going to give me, but he's just going to give me a bit of money. And I think the first thing I really want to purchase is a new microphone. Because right now I'm just using a no-name brand USB microphone. And I'd sort of like a professional one, like one with a stand. I know lots of people use stand microphones and they sound much better, especially if you put a filter over it. Then you can scream as loud as you want and nothing maxes out, you know, it's perfect. Also help with any voice acting I want to do. We lost! New Griffith! I love Jason Griffith. I've said that before, but I just want to reiterate the point. I was the one that made a huge mistake! Well, I think your parents did, because your name is Coolig. Who would name their kid Coolig? You sound like a drink. That was the second time I've ever coughed during Let's Play. No. I've never sneezed during a Let's Play. No. I coughed before. It's like, your parents named you Coolig. That sounds like an eggnog, but like Kool-Aid brand. I want eggnog right now. Oh my god, it's almost Christmas eggnog. It's gonna be almost here. I know what you're after, so I'm not gonna let you pass. Yes, I'm after that item that we've been seeing the entire time, Jargo. Actually, I'm not sure. Is that a bad name or not? I mean, Jargo? It sounds sort of like I could imagine someone with that name in real life, but they'd be very, very big, if you know what I mean. Like big set. I'm not talking about breast size for a woman. I'm talking about actually like big, because obviously that's all I can think about. But considering the fact that I'm, you know, a teenage boy who does particularly enjoy the breasts of females, I'm digging a hole. Let's talk about something else. I don't know what to talk about. You got Final Fantasy X and X-2 over there. It's so weird. It's like I finally got all these games that I wanted as a kid. I got Kingdom Hearts 2. I got Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. I got, you know, Shadow of the Colossus. I got all these games I wanted so much as a kid. And now that I have them, I really have no desire to play them. Well, I have desire to play them. No, that's a lie. I do have a desire to play them. I think it's just... I don't know. It's like as a kid, when I get a new game, I got so into it. Every waking moment was thinking and wanting to play everything about that game. I love it so much, and then it comes to this, and I'm just like, okay, cool, I got it. I mean, it's amazing I got him. And to this day, well, not really to this day, but I'm still thankful to the people who bought him for me, Jamie and Ruben. I love you both, even though Ruben, I don't even know you. But I still love you. And it's like, I don't know. I think that's one of the things with being a game collector. Because I think I finally, you know, understood that is what I am. I am a game collector. I think that's a problem with it. I mean, I know people with their Steam collections where they have 500 games and they play like 6 of them. I guess that's one thing, and it's sort of like, I don't know. I mean, I can't really think of an opportunity where where you wouldn't... I don't know. What am I even talking about? I don't know, because we're playing Pokemon! I really hope I remember to put, like, that as the title. I always forget. Whenever I'm, like, making the title for something, I always think of something witty in the middle of the part. And then I'm like, yes, that is so going to be the title of it. And then I actually go to editing, and because I never... Like, for Pokemon, I do not rewatch my videos. That was a bad decision. But I very rarely rewatch my videos when it comes to Pokemon. Because, I mean, unless there's something I know I have to edit in, and I remember to edit in, it's like, I don't know. I feel as if my commentary, on its own, is pretty darn hanky-spanky. But, yeah. What was I even talking about? I love spacing out. Just kidding, I actually hate it. Because that was sarcasm. Also, hi Future Sight, I didn't even know you were a thing right now. Actually, Water Gun would have been good on Relicanth. Huh. What shall we do? I'm gonna let Aquarius oh, no, I'm not. That's mean. What am I doing? I'm a mean father to this beautiful creature. I can't do that to her. Him? It's a him. Why is such a feminine Pokemon a him? I'm almost kind of sad that they gave Pokemon genders. Is that a weird thing to say? That is a weird thing to say. Come to think of it. I am sad they gave Pokemon... Yeah, that's this is a sentence and a half. Actually, it's one sentence. A sentence and a half is something like this. You know, it's sort of... Are you laughing? I hope you're laughing, because I'm laughing at myself. People say you're lame when you laugh at yourself. I don't think so. I really don't. I think when you laugh at yourself, it just sort of means... You just have a high self-esteem, if you will. Well, not really high. I'd say decent self... No, well, not decent self-esteem. I just laughed for myself because I said something stupid. Oh, I actually love myself. Like, I know that sounds weird to say, like, you know, you really love yourself, but... I mean, you think, oh, that's egotistical and narcissistic, but... No, I just mean, as a whole, it seems, it's like... Why hate yourself? Why? I don't know. I mean, I've been down and depressed a couple times, but I don't think I've ever said I hate who I am. I hate the situation I get put in. Oh boy, I get put in the worst situations all the time. No, I think it really just is just not being happy with how you are in life. Who's messaging me? Jesus Christ, Jamie is always texting me during these parts. Also, he really says something mandatory. You know what? That can wait another 3 or so minutes. Because that is going to be the, maybe not 3 minutes, maybe 2, maybe 1 minute, till the end of this battle. Because this is when I'm going to draw the line and say, boom, half-hour parts, that sounds good. Doesn't it sound good? I think it sounds good. And if you don't think it sounds good, then, girl, you ain't watching my videos no more. I'm sorry, I think my inner Queen Latifah just sprout wings and broke out of my chest and flew away like a face-hugger butterfly thing. Beeped again. Just, oh my goodness. He just keeps on with the beepity beeps. Actually, everybody's having conversations, so... Level 37, got some good stats. Look at them stats, them crit stats. Gotta love them. Them Jargo stats, which we got from Jargo. This is the worst. I'm just not good enough. No, you're not. You know what would suck? If I went to go grab that item and another enemy popped down? Oh, hey. I didn't jinx myself. Okay, guys, next time we're going back to the Cliffs of Pain or whatever they were in God of War because it looks so much like that area. So, thank you guys for watching. If you're coming back from watching my PlayStation All-Stars videos, thanks. If you're just a regular subscriber, thanks. If you're a YouTube bot looking to screw me over with false content, copyright notifications, screw you! But then again, you're a robot, so you don't have emotions, so I can verbally abuse you all you want. Sort of like my mom. Ha! I mean, to me, I'm not saying I can do it to her, I'm saying she can do it. No. That was mean. I think I'm just gonna call this part over before I say anything else that makes me sad on the inside, so I'm just gonna go cry in the corner now, okay guys? Bye.